Changing the shape of the future with the Galaxy Z Flip. When it's closed, it is a thing of beauty. It's smooth and sleek and symmetrical, and at half its full size, it fits right in my palm and snugly in my pocket. And the cover display shows me all the information I might need at a glance. When I'm ready to use it, all I have to do is flip it open, and I get a full-size 6.7-inch screen with hardly any bezel. Now, you might think that a foldable glass would be brittle, but this glass is built to last, and it protects your screen from scratches. It's so durable, you can fold and unfold your phone over 200,000 times. We built a free-stop hinge so it can stay open at different angles, just like your laptop. We call it Flex Mode. In Flex Mode, you get a new kind of smartphone experience. Your screen is split into two parts, a viewing area and an interaction area. And we optimize some of your favorite apps for this so they'll automatically adjust. For example, if you're watching YouTube and you want to leave a comment, you can watch on the top half of your screen and comments on the bottom. You can even prop your phone up by itself and video chat or take a selfie. Hands-free. The Galaxy Z Flip comes in 3 gorgeous colors: mirror purple, mirror black, and in select countries, mirror gold. Ooh, you like that one? These stylish colors change when the light hits them, so you'll always be catching attention and turning heads. And when closed, it lets you disconnect without missing out. You can check the time, get notifications of a text, alarm, or a call. All the essentials are right there on the cover display. You can even take a selfie without opening up the phone. Just hold out the rear camera and use the cover screen as a viewfinder. It can be yours from February the 14th, and it's available starting at $1,380. That's kind of a mixed response.
If you've ever logged onto a browser, you've gotten a cookie. It's a technology that's been around basically as long as the internet.
And I'm not talking about the edible kind.
It's fueled the rise of the online global ad business.
Shares of Facebook jumping in the after hours, up as much as 4% at one point.
But all that could change soon.
When you go to a website, it can store information about your visit on your computer. That's a cookie. It contains a unique ID that the website can later use to identify you. So that's how a site remembers your language preferences, that you've logged on to something, that you've put something in your cart. That's a first-party cookie, and those aren't going anywhere. Like real cookies, internet cookies come in different flavors. Enter third-party cookies. They come from sites you haven't visited directly, and they're the ones that are going away.
Third-party cookies are far and away the most popular, the most widespread tracking technology on the web. They make it really easy for trackers to build up big invasive profiles of users without their knowledge.
They work like this. An ad on a site will give you a cookie. Then if you go to a different site that uses the same ad server, it can match that third-party cookie and learn more about you. As you visit more websites and more websites, the information associated with that cookie grows. So ad networks can build profiles of people and serve more targeted and more relevant ads based on those cookies. So when you put an item in a shopping cart on Amazon, but don't buy it, and then later see banner ads from the same product on a totally different site, that's a third-party cookie. That cookie-driven ad model has enabled sites like Facebook and Google and CNN.com to serve more effective and relevant ads and then offer their products for free. It's formed the backbone for the online ad business, a business that is now worth hundreds of billions of dollars. But now that business has to change. Safari and Firefox have already banned third-party cookies, and now Google has announced it will phase them out of Chrome over a 2-year period. And even though Google is not being as strict as Apple and Mozilla in its ban, its actions actually matter the most. That's because Chrome controls more than 60% of the browser market. When Google moves, it matters.
For all intents and purposes, Google is the internet in a lot of ways, especially in advertising. They're by far the biggest digital advertiser on the internet, both on mobile and on the web. If they decide to do something, then everyone else has to fall in line.
So if Google is the biggest advertiser on the internet, then why would it mess with this system that has become so valuable to its business? Well, Google doesn't rely entirely on third-party cookies. It also knows a ton about you directly from the Google services that you use, like Google Search and Google Maps. All that first-party data is data that other networks who rely more heavily on third-party cookies don't necessarily have. So while Google will be affected by its own ban, its competitors will likely be even more affected.
Google isn't doing this out of some sort of industry-leading, forward-thinking, entrepreneurial initiative. And so what they're trying to do is imagine a world where cookies are extinct, but their targeted advertising business model is still profitable.
Google says that its goal in getting rid of third-party cookies is to make the web more private and secure for users. So no, the company is not going to just give up its ad business. It's going to evolve it. And now it has 2 years to figure out who you are and what you like, all without any third-party cookies. It's a risk. I mean, they're playing with what is the most profitable part of their company, which is one of the most profitable companies in the world.
Exactly. But I mean, I do think that they wouldn't be doing this unless they felt like they had to.